Is up, guys? We're finally back with Progression Series, and we finally made it to Metal Raiders. I know we started this series a couple years ago. Life happened, people were moving, things are happening. We are back, and I'm here to detail Metal Raiders. So, just looking at the rare cards, if you think back to Legend of Blue Eyes, there wasn't much. It's, first set of the game, not much happening. In the second set, they really came to bring it. You get Robin Goblin in at rare, Blade Flag, Cannon Soldier, lots of good cards like that. You got White Magical Hat, Muka Muka, Mrs. Radiant, that becomes relevant later, Magician of Faith, and Witch of the Black Forest, both great cards. You get Mask of Darkness, Elegant Egotist if you want to go with the Harpy Lady strategy, Shield and Sword. Fake Trap doesn't really move the needle here. But then here's why Metal Raiders is so important. Look at all this value and look at all of these cards that are still somewhat used to this day. You got Horn of Heaven, great right now. Magic Jammer, great right now. Seven Tools of the Bandit, great right now. Solemn Judgment, used to this day. You get Time Wizard, Black Skull Dragon. Mirror Force, still used to this day. Change of Heart, still used to this day. Summon Skull, a generic, just strong card, which you need right now in sets like this. You get Catapult Turtle, Harpy Lady Sisters to go with that, Elegant Egotist in the super rare slot. You get Kazejin. You got Karibo, great card. Suijin and Sangha in case you get to make Gate Guardian. Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon in the extra deck. Heavy Storm, great card. Tribute to the Doom, really need it in these early sets. You get Gazelle, King of the Mythical Beast, Cocoon of Evolution. All really great cards. When you get to the short print, you have, Baby Dragon, Thunder Dragon is a good card that you could get. Jinzo C7 doesn't do much. Dream Clown, I just remember seeing that card all the time. Another, Gazelle. Secret Rare, there's only two, Gate Guardian and Thousand Dragon. The only way that either of these are good is if you do have Time Wizard and Baby Dragon, or if you get all three pieces of the Gate Guardian. Then it's still really hard to get out, but it's a slow format. In the common slot, you have so many great cards. You get Jirai Gumo, Lava Battle Guard. You get Swamp Battle Guard. Let's see what else. Big Eye. Another Paralyzing Poison. Red Medicine was in the other set. You get a bunch of extra deck stuff that neither of us will probably be able to make simply because we just don't have the cards. Seven Colored Fish. I remember that card growing up. Armored Lizard. Blackland Fire Dragon. Feral Imp. Yugi Staple. You get Destroyer Golem to go with the Still Ogre Grotto. You got Harpy Lady. These are going to be important with the Elegant Egotist. Killer Needle. Just the list goes on and on of the type of cards you can have. You have Block Attack, finally, to go with that block defense. You have Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress, Soul Release, and Tremendous Fire if you're going for that burn strategy. So there's so many good cards in this set that end up being staples. It'll be hard to see if you can draw all of them, but we're going to really, really try to get at least a Solemn Judgment, Seven Tools of the Bandit, Mirror Force, Change of Heart, one of these four, and it's a good opening. Any of the cards that give us a little bit of attack advantage is good, but if we can just get one of those four ultra rare cards, we're looking really, really good to start out this progression series. We are adding a new wrinkle to the progression series where the winner will get to go back one set and get 6 packs of the last set. So if we miss out on some of these cards, if we win, we get a chance to come back at a later date. So for this duel, it's going to be whoever wins today will get to go back to Legend of Blue Eyes and get 6 packs of that to see what we can do. And actually, just look at cards we didn't get when we were in Legend of Blue Eyes. Well, that wasn't enough. All right, just to see what we didn't get. I know for a fact we did not get Pot of Greed, which is insane because it's a rare card. We did not pull one Pot of Greed, so that would be a card we're looking for if we were to win today. We didn't get Dark Magician. We didn't get Blue Eyes. We got one of these pieces. We didn't get Red Eyes. We didn't get Gaia. We didn't get Monster Reborn. So many good cards in that first set that we just didn't have access to. So we think that the both of us being able to win and possibly go back a set and get cards could really help strengthen out the decks as we go along. If we see that that's maybe causing an advantage for one player and not the other, we can find out something to do for the loser. But as of now, the winner will get to pick 6 packs of the previous set. So this is the first real set that's going to have anything on the line. Without that, let's go ahead and get to our pack opening of Metal Raiders.
Added, and we're getting into these pack openings. I had to fix my mic up, so I had to get that up out of here. So we're going to go ahead and pull 24 packs of Metal Raiders. So this is our next set, and to be honest, I'm not excited about what we might get from it, you know, but hey, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens, and we will go ahead and start opening these packs. I don't want to auto open. I just want to, yeah. All right, so this is going to be pack number 1 of 24. So let's see what we got. Princess of Tsurugi. Princess of Tsurugi. This is a rare card. So this is a foil card. And then we also got J.A.G. J.A.G. is going to be really, really good in the deck. I'm also debating on Lava Battle Guard and what is this, Battle Steer? We're not putting those in there. Gigatech Wolf is pathetic, so we're not putting that in there. Blackland Fire Dragon is okay. Princess of Tsurugi inflicts 500 damage to your opponent for each spell and trap card on their side of the field. Decent, but we will put J.A.G. in there. Go to the next one. Starboy. Hey, I'm a Starboy. Hey, I'm a Starboy. We're not putting that in the deck, by the way. But we are putting 7 colored fish in the deck. This is the 1800 beater. Easily. I might put Starboy in there if I put 7 colored fish. Yeah. We might do that. All right, let's go to the next one. Great Moth and Thousand Dragon. All right, so there's no polymerization. I don't think we get polymerization until a later pack. I think no, polymerization was in the first set, so it might be something that I might have to see if I can go back and get, or go to a different go into a different pack in order to get it. But the Thousand Dragon is the secret rare of the pack, which is weird to say now because it's kind of buns. But that's nice. I can't summon it. Oh, White Magical Hat. He's not that strong. But when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, your opponent discards 1 card randomly from his or her hand. Okay, that's not bad. We do have the Kakuna Evolution, and I did see Petite Moth, meaning that we might be able to get Great Moth out if we are playing our cards right. This would be nice. Oh, I did not mean to go to that. We'll just leave that there. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, I need another secret rare. Little Chimera. Suijin and Destroyer Golem. That's all right. Killer Needle and nothing too good on this page. Suijin. This is actually a negate. This is a quick effect. It's not a negate. It makes your monster, make your opponent's monsters attack 0 during damage calculation only. This is the only. So this is a super rare. The funny thing about the Gate Guardian card.
Right, here we are, guys. We are getting 24 packs of Metal Raiders. May the heart of the cards be with us. Let's see what we're getting. So first pack, J.A.G. Love that already. We got a block attack and we got a Suijin. So that's one of the 3 that we would need. Let's go ahead and get to the next pack here. Lava Bottle Guard, Thunder Dragon, that's a good pull. Shield and Sword, that's a good pull. The other 3 are okay. Let's keep it going. Another block attack over there. Dark Elf. The opposite of the one that I have, a Karibo. Love that. Love having Karibo. That's damage negation. That helps a lot. So these first 3 packs looking out pretty good for us. Okay, things loaded in sword. Another shield and sword. Don't love that I have 2 of them, but this pack wasn't that great. Let's keep it moving. White Magical Hat I'll take. We got 2 of those extra deck cards you're talking about. Might just throw those in to throw them off, and then a Ryukishin powered. Let's see.
Cards is that all of them have effects except for Gate Guardian. Gate Guardian's effect is that you need the 3 monsters in order to make it. It's not an effect, by the way. Feral Imp is cool. Another little chimera. Fire monsters get stronger, water monsters get weaker. Yeah. All right. Ooh, Shield and Sword is pretty good. Shield and Sword is pretty good. Thunder Dragon is cool. Larva Maw. This monster cannot be normal summon or set. This can only be special summoned by Tribune and Petite Maw during your second turn after Petite Maw has been equipped with Cocoon of Evolution. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna do that. This is kind of cool. Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1. You know, for the longest, people thought this was Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #2. I think, what did they call it? I forget what they call it, but yeah, people had that in the back of their head that was something that was actually real, and it wasn't. Mass Sorcerer. When this card inflicts battle damage, your opponent's life points, draw 1 card from your deck. Never gonna make that happen. Thing is weak, pathetic, and buns trash. Nothing really good from here. Legul, attack your opponent's life points directly. It's not really all of that. Jellyfish. It could become dangerous with Starboy. Guilty of D-Knight. We can't even summon this. And then Soggy the Dark Clown. Now, I think, what is it called? Deck Devastation Virus is in here. Maybe. Hoshinigan. I can't believe I said that word right. Hoshinigan. And then Rock Ogre Grotto. These cards are weak. These cards are so weak. Steel Scorpion. I don't even know what this does. Any non-machine type monster attacking Steel Scorpion will be destroyed at the end of the end phase of your opponent's second turn after attack. That's slow. Back in the day, everything was slow. Every time we get to something's called, hey, because I'm little Starboy. Hey. Oh, we got Elegant Egotist as well. I haven't seen any Harpy Ladies though, but this might come in handy as well. Big Eye is cool. Big Eye is cool. Big Eye is a good one. This is a good flip summon monster. I like that. I pulled that, but Summon Skull is the best. The best 1 tribute monster. Oh my goodness. Amazing. What else we get? Another Great Maw. There's a Harpy Lady. Oh, it's the first, I guess all of them's first edition. There's a Harpy Lady. This is the wildest card in the game. Look at the attack and defense. 920 attack and 1930 defense. This is the worst. This is one of the most terrible monsters in this game. Like, why? Why did they do that? But we got a Harpy Lady, so we might be able to use Elegant Egotist. We got another Great Maw. That Summon Skull is a good pull, though. Ooh, Sangan. Oh, that's going to be great to get Summon Skull. Oh, that is going to be so amazing. Yeah. Another Petite Maw, Larva Maw. Tremendous Fire is good because I have a bunch of burn cards from previous set, so it might come in handy. Ancient Elf, nothing really too pivotal. Another with Hoshiginen. Nothing's good from this. Sword of the Deep. Place it on the top of your deck. That's not a good card. I'm not trying to draw the card over and over again.
Paralyzing Poison, a 3rd Shield and Sword, which is just amazing at this point. Any more of them and I can sell them for whatever it said it was worth. We got a Great Moth, not a bad card. Weevil Underwood out here. Really still looking for those traps I was telling you about. We got another J.A.G. We got a Magician of Faith. That's huge. Magician of Faith is a great card, and I'm glad that we got a copy of it. Let's go. Another Shield and Sword. 4 of them. Amazing. Got a Killer Needle, Rabbit Horseman. Next, we are going to get a Elegant Egotist to go with that Harpy Lady that we don't have. And a Swamp Battle Guard. So both Battle Guards. Not too mad about that. Princess of Sarugi. Not good. Destroyer Golem. Not that great. Just not a lot of very good options here in this pack. We're halfway through here. We get a Blade Fly. This isn't looking good. We got Saggy the Dark Clown, so that's something, but
All right, another Shield and Sword. That's a good one. Another J.A.G is a really good one as well. And what is this? Yada Karu. Card change from attack to defense position. You can place any number of cards from your hand at the bottom of your deck in any order you desire. Why would I want to do that? Why? Why? That's not even a good idea. Two Jiragumos. We're going to throw those in the deck. Oh, and another Sand game. Oh, and we got another Harpy Lady. This is a regular Harpy Lady, though. It's not a first edition, which is weird. I don't know how the simulator does it, but I remember this card. I remember pulling this card when I was younger, and I was like, what does this card do? But we got two Sangans. Let's see if we can get a third one. Oh, Dark Elf is a good one. Dark Elf is a really, really good one, even though you got to pay life points in order to attack. Crash Clown is also another good one. When it's changed from defense to attack, return one monster to your opponent's side of the field to its owner's hand. You can put this face down defense and then flip it over. Or when they get attacked, switch into attack mode and then, return a card to the hand. Launcher Spider, I don't think this is a good card because Summon Skull is literally better. Ooh, Barrel Dragon. That's a good one. That's a good pull if I can summon it. Barrel Dragon is a really good card if I can summon it. Level 7, 2 tributes, and if I flip a coin, or I flip 3 coins, you can destroy a monster or destroy not a monster. Target a monster, destroy it. If I get 2 out of the 3 hit cards as coins as heads. So that's a good one. Shadow Ghoul is also a low-key one. Shadow Ghoul is low-key because you can put cards in your graveyard, like monsters that go to your graveyard, just make it stronger. 100 attack for each monster in your graveyard. So that one's only going to get stronger. Nothing else. Dragon Piper might come in handy. I know we pulled some earlier, but I didn't really speak on it. Other Princess is Tsurugi. That's okay. Battle Steer is not that good. We have 3 Crash Clowns, which I'm going to throw in the deck. And the Bistro Butcher. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent draws 2 cards. That's a terrible card. Why would I put that in the deck? Why would I give my opponent card advantage? That makes no sense. I'm not putting that in the deck. Another Elegant Egotist. I think I have 2 or 3 Harpy Ladies right now. That might come in handy. 2 Elegant Egotists. Let's see what else we got. Come on, give me something good. Oh, that's something good. That's something good. See, I had it messed up before. Witch of the Black Forest is what I need to get Summon Skull. Sangan is not going to get me Summon Skull. This is going to get me Summon Skull. So we are going to throw her in the deck. That is going to happen. Oh, boy. That's a fire ultra rare. Let's go. Hey. Mirror Force. He's cooked. Look, whenever he get his field filled up, flick that Mirror Force, goodbye. Oh, we're gonna use that with Kakuna Evolution. Yeah.
Really, we got a trap, but not the right one. We got a block attack again. Just not a great opening for me so far. I just really hope we get something to close. Of course, the one short print that we do get is the elephant that we don't need. Another saggy. Jesus. Not looking. Tribute to the Doomed. Okay. Tribute to the Doomed, I'll take. Discard 1 card, then target 1 monster on the field. Destroy it. Simple as it gets. Removal. If he gets one of those really big monsters, that helps out a lot. We got a Gazelle, King of the Mythical Beast. So just, improving the general attack strength of my deck. Mass Sorcerer doesn't really help. Tremendous Flare or Fire helps a little bit. Soul Release. Target the 5 cards in the graveyard. Banish them. Once again, doesn't really help. But it is a known card. Another Tribute to the Doom, double Tribute to the Doom, just redeeming the set a little bit. We get another Gazelle, Starboy, he's there. There's Grotto. We got the other one in the first opening. Another Fake Trap. We get Baby Dragon, so That helps some, I guess. We're coming down these last few packs. Another elegant egotist to go with the non-existent harpy lady that have another lava battle guard and a baby shark. Oh, there's the harpy lady.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's another Witch of the Black Forest and twin-headed thunder dragon. So this might be really, really good. It might be really, really good for later on when I actually get a polymerization. I like that. I like that. Witch of the Black Forest is another really, really good one. Then let's see what the last pack is. Yeah, it just went to the bottom that fast. Witch is a Princess stem pack. This one, quick monster gains 700 attack. Monster loses 200. Okay. Main face up in the field, increase our light. Okay, light and dark monsters. Ew, this thing's ugly. Trent. Queen's double. Okay. That was pretty solid. This was pretty solid. So this is our this is what we pulled. We got 2 J.A.G Gumos, 2 Cocoons of Evolution, Larva Moth. I don't know why. I'm not gonna use Larva Moth. 3 Crass Clowns, which is really good. This Bistro Butcher has to go. Big Eye is good. Castle Dark Illusion. I don't think I'm gonna put that in the deck, but just in case, because it has 1930 defense, so not too many monsters are attacking over it. What else? We got a lot of good. Look at all of these vanilla cards. 7 colored fish, really, really good, really, really good. The petite moth, we'll probably throw 2 of those in the deck, maybe 1 of them. Maybe 1 petite moth, 1 cocoon of evolution. Well, I can just summon this. But there's no way petite moth is gonna be like good enough. Where's my great moth? So this monster can be normal summon set, only special summon by attributing petite moth during the 4th turn after petite moth has been equipped with cocoon evolution. That's too slow. Like 2500, nah. But hold on, let's not get there yet, right? So we got 7 colored fish that's going into the deck. Gazelle is cool. Might throw him in there. Let me see. What else do we have? Battle Stereo or 5, so it might not work. Oh, Blue Winged Crown. That probably go into the deck. 1600 attack points. That's pretty good. Winged Guardian. Nope. J.A.G. Nope. How's that level 5? We got 2 Harpy Ladies. So I probably won't put Elegant Egotist in here. Probably won't use Elegant Egotist until the Harpy Ladies come out. Like the Harpy Lady Sisters. Each one of the individual cards. I'm not going to put those in the deck. Stop Attack or Block Attack, we'll put that in the deck because that's going to be really good for stopping momentum. Share the Pain is going to be a good one for helping me to get Witch of the Black Forest and Sangan into the graveyard, which kind of goes into my next set of monsters. Starboy, I probably won't really put them in the deck. Not really that good. White Magical Hat, I might throw it in there just to be hilarious, to be funny. That might come in handy. And it only has 1,000 attack points, though. I don't know. But we'll put Sangan in there. We'll put Dark Elf. And we'll put Witch of Black Forest. Shadow Ghoul's going to go in. And our Princess is Sarugi. Shooting Sword will. Maybe Suijin. I ain't gonna put Suijin in there. Not a good idea. But definitely Barrel Dragon, Summon Skull, and Mirror Force. All of those.
There we go. Cannon Soldier. Nothing great. We're not getting those big cards, guys. It is not looking great for us. I'm pretty sure this is basically the same pack that I just opened a second ago. Our 50th Gazelle. Shadow Ghoul. Fine, I guess. Winged Dragon. Yugi staple. That's nice. But we got 2 packs left, guys. Can we get something big? Magical Hat, J.A.G Gumo again. We only got 1 of the monsters that we need to make Gate Guardian, so that's a no-go. That doesn't help. And another Elegant Egotist. So I have 17 Elegant Egotists to go with the one Harpy Lady. That's awesome. We got a 7 colored fish, 1800 attack monster. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. I'm going to add that to collection and I'm going to get to deck building. I'll see you in a second.
All right, welcome back. We are getting in deck profile. And yes, we are going to be doing this on Master Duel moving forward. It just looks a little cleaner, a little bit more polished. So it looks a lot better in terms of just doing, and most of the things are automatic versus dueling book. So this is going to be what we're going to be doing primarily, and just to kind of go through my strategy for this duel. I'm a lot more confident in this deck that I built than the one that I had last time. Last time I recognized that there was a lot of monsters that he had that were like higher attack and higher defense. So I threw some cards in here to kind of deal with that, using my stop defense and the block attack to kind of switch their positions to advantageous one. Also the shield and sword, which is going to kind of give me a leg up on their attack and defense. And then of course I figured that I need to throw some walls in there of my own. So I do have Cocoon of Evolution, Castle, Dark Illusions. I have 2 Cocoon of Evolutions and then 2 Petite Moth. I'm not really, oh, I'm not really confident in getting the Great Moth out, but I mean, it's another option to kind of get the win. So we're going to be doing 2 of these, but what I want to focus on is an offensive defense. So using my like Jiragumo and Dark Elf in order to kind of create a wall. So basically, there since they have higher attack points and they have very detrimental, very detrimental effects. Um, I figure it might be better to just have them on the field in terms of just a wall to deter from attacks. I'll have equipped cards like Sword of Deep Seated and Stem Pad, which could combined with Jiragumo might be very, very beneficial because he's not gonna like it's gonna take 4 turns for them to see any type of detriment using this equipped spell. Like 4 turns, 4 whole turns before you really see any drawbacks to it. So I think that's a pretty decent amount of time to get a lot of leverage out of Jiragumo. And he'd be at about 2,900 attack points. So it's going to really deter a lot of his attacks. And then I also have my Summon Skull. Of course, that's what I pulled from the pack. And I got Barrel Dragon as well. Barrel Dragon and Summon Skull are going to be win conditions because of their high attack points. Barrel Dragon is going to be necessary for me to start popping cards in the field. Sure, I got to win a few coin tosses, but I don't think it's going to be that impossible. I also do have Princess of Tsurugi combined with Hinotama and Tremendous Fire to kind of do a little bit of that chip damage throughout the duel. Kind of throw his face down so when he attack it, destroy it. Oh, you got traps and spells on the field. Well, now I'll take 1,000 damage. Now I'll take 1,500. So these are going to be really good tools to kind of help wear him down a little bit. I also pulled two, two witches of the Black Forest. I don't know what I was about to say. Um, Ignore it. I was going to pull 2 Witch of the Black Forest, and these are going to be good tools for me to be able to get into cards like Summon Skull, like Shadow Ghoul, and just to kind of get into those 1 tribute monsters, even Jiragumo as well. And my Sangan is there, like cards of Cocoon of Evolution, Petite Moth, or Crash Clown, which I threw Crash Clown in here as kind of like a sleeper tool. If he has monsters that aren't getting over the 1,400, then it's gonna be real bad for him because now I can switch my monster into attack mode, send this card right back into your hand. So this is a good tool to kind of bounce cards back into the hand. Also have big eyes just so I can kind of set my hands up for the following turns and kind of rearrange my deck in some ways. Try and be able to get cards like Pot of Greed, which is going to give me a lot more card advantage. Or to kind of play into some of these other cards that's going to allow me to kind of take the lead in the duel. And of course, I have my staple Raigeki as well, along with Pot of Greed, and I got Mirror Force from this pool. So if he plans on attacking my monsters or attacking directly, this is going to be a good way for me to counter that. and kind of clear up his board. And honestly, if his field is clear up and I got J.A.G out, I'm attacking. I'm gonna attack directly. I don't mind taking half the life points if it's gonna result in adding damage on the board. I did throw in 7 colored fish and blue winged crown just to have some monsters that have some sort of high attack points. To be able to kind of deal some damage outside of just these walls. So we'll see how the duel goes. Like I said, I think I'm much more confident in this deck than I was last time. So I'm thinking that this is going to be very, very effective, and I'm hoping for the best. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be a good duel, and I'll see you guys at the duel.
All right, guys, without further ado, this is going to be my deck profile for the duel I'm going into with Khalid after Metal Raiders. As you will see, we still have 2 copies of Giant Soldier of Stone, 1 copy of Spirit of the Heart, 2 Aquamador. That's simply because it has a little bit more attack, so if I ever do get to flip it, it can do something. Skull Redbird, one of the best 4 stars you're going to get this early in the game with the 1550. The 50 makes it so much better than so many other cards. Cursed Dragon, level 5, 2000, easy money. Karibo, damage negation. Magician of Faith, flip target 1 spell in your graveyard, add it to hand. That could really help us because we do have quite a few spells that can help us in this game. Armored Ninja, you get to target 1 spell on the field, destroy that target. If the target is set, reveal it and destroy it. We have a lot of spells and not that many traps, so I think this will be really good for me. Hane, target monster on the field, return it to the hand. That helps me if he gets anything big out. White Magical Hat, if I can get this guy to get an attack in, discard his hands, a little bit of hand destruction. Jirai and Dark Elf are the 2 that are sort of risky for me, because Jirai you have to toss a coin. If you don't get it, that's half your life points. With Dark Elf, you have to sacrifice 1,000 life points just to get an attack in, but I feel like if we're getting close to end of game, these 2 might be able to help me with a little bit of luck, and that's sort of what you need in this early format. We have 1 Swamp Battle Guard to go with our 2 Lava Battle Guards. Lava Battle Guard gets 500 when it is on the field with Swamp Battle Guard, so a little bit of synergy there. Shadow Ghoul gains 100 attack for every monster in the graveyard, so that can just pump him to anything, depending on how many cards are in the graveyard. We got Barrel Dragon. It's going to take 2 sacrifices, but flip a coin 3 times. You can destroy a monster that your opponent controls, so you might be able to get over something and possibly get over another big card if you get the coin flip. So again, luck. Stop Defense is really to help me out if he has some of those 2,000 defense attackers or defenders. Red Medicine, 2 of them to get me 5,000 back. I know he had some burn in his deck last time. Burn for me will be Sparks, Hinotama, and then I got 2 Tremendous Fires in the pool. So that's 2,500, 2,700 worth of burn in this deck if I get him down low enough. Sword and Shield, I got more than 3 copies. I'm only going to put 2 copies in just in case, once again, he gets one of those really high attack monsters that has really low defense. I can swap it, get over it. Fissure, always want destruction of monsters, remove trap. Once again, removal. If he did get one of those good traps that we got in this set, that'll really help me out. Tribute to the Doom, 2 copies, brand new card. Once again, destruction. Discard a card, target 1 monster, destroy it. I could discard something I don't need, maybe a Jirai in that part of the game, and then I'll help my Shadow Ghoul go up. We have Legendary Sword because we have a decent amount of warrior type monsters that it can help out. And then we got Sogen because once again we have a good amount of warrior type monsters that it can help out. So without further ado, let's get to dueling. Yo, what's good, Lid? How you doing?
What it do? Welcome back. We back, baby.
Yeah, it only took 2 years, but here we are.
It's
I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. Do you think that you had a good Metal Raiders
opening? I think there's gonna be some surprises. I think there's gonna be some good things in here. You might be a little, it's gonna go a lot different than last time. Because the first set I pulled trash, absolute trash.
I don't doubt that it'll be better than last time. I think it was pretty hard for it to be worse than last time.
How was yours? How was your pools? What are we looking like?
I think that will remain to be seen.
Oh.
Choose the time period. I'm going to set 1, set 2, and pass to you.
Oh, he said, okay, all right. That's not scary at all. You know, this is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I don't know what you got over there, but I'm gonna also set a card. In my turn.
Oh, no back row. Got it.
No back row. Huh, I'm surprised. What kind of back row do you
That's interesting. Okay. I got a little something. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tribute summon my guy.
Tribute. Oh, you should have.
Lava Battle Guard.
Lava Battle Guard.
And I'm going to flip Legendary Sword.
Oh. He's swole.
I'm getting a bit presumptuous here. But I'm going to attack this assuming it has less than this. If it does not, then it has 2,000. That's pretty much how it goes. Shit. Well, this is not ideal.
What do we put at the top of our deck? Let's do...
This is going to be interesting.
I'll do this.
Okay, you change the order. There's nothing else for me to do. I'm going to go ahead and end the turn. Oh, man. I mean, Metal Raiders is a great set, though. Like, looking at, like, so many staple cards in a set from way back then, I just had no clue. I had no clue so many of them. Because it had what? It had Mirror Force,
Mirror Force,
Change of Heart, Jesus.
Dark Elf.
Yeah, I see. Dark Elf. My man said, I'm going to go Dark Elf low attack because you don't want to give up the life points.
Nah, I ain't trying to... I don't need to attack right now.
Okay.
I don't need to attack.
Alright, buddy. Well, in true fashion, you showed me one of your new cards, as I did a second ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one of my new cards. Tribute to the Doom.
Oh, interesting. That's very
interesting. Go ahead and clean her up out of here.
You know what? I'm not even mad about it.
I mean, there's not too many cards that got 2,000. I'm going to go ahead and set one just in case you do some funky, nasty BS. I'm going to go ahead and get in there.
Wow. Alright.
We're looking good.
No, I spit out some blood, but that's okay.
You got shocked? You're in that, that duel with Zane?
Hey, those were crazy times right there.
Bro punished his brother. Okay.
That was just mean.
I feel like, I was like, I feel like there's a follow-up here. Because there's no way that you're just leaving this out here.
Hey, shout out to 7-Colored Fish.
Hey man, I said that in the, because I did the deck profile for this set. I said 7-Colored Fish, I remember this card.
Yeah. This right here is a great 4-star. Like, this was holding down.
Ooh.
Like, it was holding it down for a long time. Wait, what'd you say ooh for?
No reason, bro. Don't worry about me. Oh, perfect. See, and this is why you set cards, boys and girls. Armored Ninja, or Arm Ninja. Get that guy out of here.
My stem pack. I needed that.
Then I'm gonna tribute summon.
Tribute
for the boy.
Another one.
Cursed Dragon.
Oh, that's fair.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and just keep doing what we can do. We're gonna end turn.
You know, I'll take that.
So like, I'm afraid simply because like I'm doing all this work and I've done like essentially 2,000 damage. You got a whole host of cards over there, so who knows what you got going on.
Yeah, the card advantage is kind of crazy right now. Let's
start playing man, the J.A.G. You're gonna put everything on the coin flip?
Let's start playing mini games.
Oh man.
Trust the luck.
Let's go.
It's
That's fine. Man said, I am willing to lose half of it.
That's fine.
Here's the thing, though.
I have something great.
Here's the thing, though. You're probably gonna end up winning this duel off the strength of doing that alone. Oh no.
What do you mean? Oh no.
I mean, oh no. I don't know what else. So because the way we're recording this, they can see my hand. They can't see yours.
Can't see mine.
So you know, gonna be a fun time in the office.
It's okay. You know what? Because I'm not even gonna attack you, J.A.G.
You're gonna attack with something else. You fucking saying again?
Look, there's methods to the match.
The 1,000-point menace.
Yeah, he gotta get his licks in.
I see. The thing is, with the way that my deck is constructed, right? I have outs to this. I just need to get to them. So yeah,
that is very important.
Ooh.
Don't do it.
Oh
my goodness.
Yep. Well, this is old school Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Not a bunch of graveyard effects. Not a bunch of I can discard this card to do this or do that. Just straight. Yeah. This is what I got.
You know what? Let me tag you real quick.
Okay. The random Hinotama, got it.
Hey, just a little something.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. Oh, and
I'm gonna tribute
this is about to get bad.
The Shadow Bull.
Hey, my boy, I sacrificed one of him.
What do I add to my hand? Let's add this.
Oh yeah, because Sangin. Oh, you got a Witch of the Black Forest too. So you got a Witch of the Black Forest and a Sangin. You got some good deck cycling there.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, do not have that.
Oh, you didn't get a Witch of the Black Forest or a Sangin?
Brother, rough opening. rough opening. So the good thing is with the rule that we enacted, even if I lose, you would only be pulling from Legend of Blue Eyes.
That is true, but that's okay. Because Legend of Blue Eyes has some pretty good ones in there. There's some pretty good cards.
I gotta do this or I'm dead.
My Shadow Bull.
Because I'm sure you don't care about losing half your life points.
Oh, losing life.
If you have 4,000 damage on board, but this might stall it out just a little bit for me, just a touch.
Yeah, this is game.
Yikes.
Well,
you're short. Wait, no, you're not. It's 2,200. I thought it was 2,000. And then you get tails every time. That's the crazy part. You're getting tails every time.
1488 is the most disgusting amount of life points you could ever have.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a scoregami somewhere. That has to be like the first time that anyone's seen that. All right, we're gonna go back. It's supposed to be best 2 out of 3. So we'll go ahead and get the second duels queued up.
Let's make it.
I mean, this would be really good though, because I got the first one. This will help you from staying out of the hole.
Right.
What did you?
And I recognize something.
Ooh.
Once you kind of like start winning, and based on like our reward, like you can kind of get a good leg up depending on what you pull.
100%. I mentioned in the intro video there is a chance that we might do something for the loser going forward, because if someone gets on like a 3-4 duel win streak, they could just start blowing the doors off of somebody if they have good pulls. That's assuming that they have good pulls. Okay, turn 1 Jiraigumo, solid.
Yeah, I do want to let you know I pulled 2 of them. So that's not the only one.
Well, I can say that I will take your Jiraigumo and raise you a Jiraigumo.
A Jiraigumo?
And we're just gonna have an arachnophobia stare down.
I don't like that.
I love it. I think it is the best outcome for the both of us, and I hope that the rest of your hand is complete in utter garbage. The 300 attack petite moth. Are you trying to go for insect queen, or what is it? Is it insect queen?
I know what you're thinking, right?
A great moth. Block attack, nice. Nice,
Whoa, how
nice,
did you
nice.
see that and mine hasn't? There we go.
I mean, the good
Yeah,
thing
let's
about
get
these is
J.A.G.
they're going pretty fast.
Yeah.
See, but aside
Yeah,
from
I'm
that,
not
the
gonna-
only other reason for you to have petite moth is if you're going for like, is it great moth?
Great moth.
The Weevil Underwood special. So that means you would have to have petite moth, the cocoon, and
Great moth.
and great moth.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That would mean that, right?
That's a lot of cards to get one card out, and it has to be good for like 4 turns. I'm gonna return the favor on that.
My chest.
Just gonna go ahead and set one there. Send it over to you.
Oh, really? I don't think you're gonna like this.
Probably not. If you're saying already that I'm not.
Oh, I am actually just gonna put this in defense.
Okay, smart. Wow.
And then activate.
Literally had it. And it has to be 4 turns, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So target. I'm gonna activate this just to kind of see what you get.
Okay.
Wow, my connection is doo-doo butter.
So you just had every spell, essentially.
Interesting. I'm gonna risk the life points to get that thing out of here. I want you to.
I mean, it doesn't seem to be my day. You're gonna start hitting heads now. Or you just switched it and started picking tails. Either way.
Ooh, 1,000 life points is crazy.
Okay.
And we'll just set this too.
Alright, and another set. Essentially, if I can get over the J.A.G.
Essentially, if you
Yeah.
can get over the J.A.G. I really hope that you don't put back row. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't have. I hope you don't like fit any back row because I don't do well with back row right now.
Oh, no removal. I mean, to be fair, that's the whole first 2 sets is little to no removal. So if you do get it, then it's definitely gonna help out. I didn't want to give you the fucking Sangan. You and this goddamn
It's your
Sangan.
It's your Lixin. Okay, get him out of here.
Thank you.
Oh. No! Well, that was a waste of a cocoon.
We just need
And a
like,
petite
I
moth.
literally need like 1 card. And things will be better.
Did you get it?
Huh. And we're gonna set and pass.
Okay. Alright.
I love how you set
I
and pass and it still
recognize-
gives you the option for a battle phase, like you're running super heavy samurais. we're like a decade plus too early for that.
You know, I'm just going to
Okay,
keep getting my licks in.
solid.
Okay, that's fair.
All the defense. Man said
I
that's fair.
get that. And we'll do this. Yeah, we'll just end it right there. That's okay.
All right, let's see what can we get here. Ooh, okay.
I recognize you had a lot of high defense monsters last time. I was like, you know what? I need to find a way around it.
I mean, you're not wrong. Definitely need to do that.
I think that was my priority, though.
You said your priorities.
Yeah, that was the priority. So I'm like, if you're gonna have these high defense monsters, it's just gonna
So what
flood the field. I don't need
do
it.
I do? This is just a horrible, awful predicament that I am in at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna summon Dark Elf.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to battle. I'm going to attack over the Sangan.
Sure about that.
Well, I don't want to give you the Surge. And there's not much else I can do. I'll take the 1,000.
Oh.
So I'd rather get rid of the Moth and start whittling down your board just a little bit, as opposed to attacking Sangan, you getting Witch out, and then getting another search once Witch is, out. So, but there's also the event that you probably already have Witch in your hand, because this seems like a pretty good hand for you, or a pretty good duel for you in general. J.A.G. Gumo turn 1, man. Ends games.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay. Okay. That was an interesting move. Okay, so you're gonna search. Sword and Shield just until the end of your turn?
Into my turn, that's right.
Oof. It would have been amazing if that wasn't the case. I'll take the 100. She wasn't helping me too much. For you to have so much card advantage, if you really look at the life point total, there's not that big of a discrepancy.
Yeah, it's because I've been taking the life points. That's fine.
Okay. That helps me like the least amount that it possibly could.
About to get this.
Yeah, just go ahead and use Sparks there.
Throw through a sparkler at me.
That is so
That's
frustrating.
disrespectful.
So very, very frustrating. Crap, man.
The Aquamador is getting on my nerves.
It's like I have an opportunity to take the life lead now, but it's not going to help me in the long run.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. You could just be being patient. So I'm going to bank on the fact that you're being patient, and I'm going to sacrifice the Aquamador to get out Swamp Battle Guard and equip him with Legendary Sword.
Alright.
So then I can get rid of her, because I'm sure that this other card is 100% not Witch of the Black Forest. And then it puts you in a position, because it's like, is it worth potentially losing half of your life points for 100 damage? And you know that I can't destroy you at the moment.
That's a great observation. Just to kind of get a little bit of off, just throw that out real quick. And I'm gonna just set this right here and in my
face down. Love it.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
I am being patient. There's no need to rush this.
Alright, I'm gonna follow your lead. I'm gonna set and in my turn.
I see. I didn't expect that, honestly.
You didn't expect me to set. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? There's like 3 things you can do in this early phase of Yu-Gi-Oh!
You know what? I'll take your
You'll
set.
raise my set with another set.
I'll give you another one.
Well, I can tell you that you've made the error that'll change the tide of this duel.
Uh-oh.
Because here we go. I'm going to tribute summon my face down for Lava Battle Guard.
That boy is swole.
And then I'm gonna add another legendary sword to Swamp Battle Guard.
Oh.
All right. Now we get to create some chaos. Get her out of here. That's fine. It hurts, but it's fine. And let's go.
I want to let you know that this isn't gonna work out well for you.
I'm sure it's not.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, the clown. It's frustrating. And I'm gonna assume you're gonna run your Witch of the Black Forest into, yeah.
Oh, wow. I want to show you something.
Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Summon Skull. Yikes. Yep, and you didn't summon yet. Okay. So it looks like you got a really good pull of cards for your
Metal Raiders did me well.
Metal Raiders pull. Because you've gotten pretty much every big, well, not every big card, but you've gotten a lot of big cards.
Metal Raiders was my redemption from Legend of Blue Eyes. Because Legend of Blue Eyes,
it's always nice to feel as though you're being redeemed until the bad things happen.
Oh, wow. My Summon Skull.
Yeah.
That's how. That's okay. I'm not mad about it.
Now, if this is like fucking Mirror Force, I might lose. Of course, because you pulled everything from this set. You pulled every card from this set. Actually, if you don't win this, I'll be disappointed.
Yeah, so had to change that up a little bit. Yeah, can't let that happen again. Real quick though, I know I've done this a couple of times, but I just want to remind you. No, Tama.
Oh my goodness. Hey man, even with that, somehow, some way, I still have a life lead. It's insane. Alright, here we go.
Alright, now we're getting down to the wire.
I mean, hey, I now have card advantage.
You do have card advantage. I will give you that.
That's fine.
You do have card advantage.
I sure do. That is the one thing that I have. Now watch, you're gonna draw into exactly what you need right now and piss me off.
You think so?
Yeah, it's been going that way. It has literally been going that way.
No, I didn't get what I need, but
I mean that's better than nothing. Another one? I'm sure you've used more than 3 at this point.
You can't use more than 3. We're just gonna have Witch of the Black.
Karibo!
Wow.
Hey man, I'm hanging on. You live to fight another day.
You're right. Witch of the Black Forest getting her licks in.
I mean, she's gonna continue to if I don't get something.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you might lose.
Possibly.
Oh.
Until the feared Skull Redbird ascends from the heavens.
The feared Skull Redbird.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Alright. You know what?
Pulls another Summon Skull just cause.
Nah, let's do this.
Oh, J.A.G. Gumo. Perfect. Awesome. Just the card I wanted to see. This is amazing. You did say you had 2.
Yeah, I did tell you I had 2. You know what? I'm not even gonna play J.A.G. Gumo.
I bet you're not, because you probably have something better. Yep, 7-colored fish.
I don't have to worry about the life point
deduction.
Yeah. Next turn though, yeah, that's it.
I mean, depending on what happens this turn, even if you do take the life point deduction, you probably win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. What a great turnaround.
Yeah, man.
Get out of here.
Yeah, man. So, oh my God.
I feel you.
Yeah, I don't even know where to go. I literally didn't pull anything. If anything, I just need to go back to the drawing board, and get rid of some of these higher level monsters. I don't even think that I have a disparity. If I'm being real with you, I just didn't pull anything.
Oh, anything?
I have like 2 giant soldier stones. No idea where they were at. The harp lady, no clue where she was at.
The harp lady.
I just didn't pull anything for real. All right, well there it is.
Metal Raiders was pretty solid. I think the Mirror Force, the G-Ragumo, like the high level 4-star monsters, was a great addition in Metal Raiders.
I mean, Metal Raiders was definitely great to you. I can't say the same for myself. So to give you an idea, the best card I pulled was Tribute to the Doomed, and I pulled 2.
Really?
Yeah, I pulled 2.
Oh.
So I have 2 Tribute to the Doomed. I pulled 2 J.A.G, but you only saw 1.
Oh, that's good.
That's pretty much it. No Mirror Force.
That's
no
it?
Solemn Warning. No Change of Heart. I got 2 Sword and Shield. They're in this deck. You didn't see those either. He just didn't pull anything. But all in all, it was not a great pull for me. And if I'm being real, if I go back and look at my Legend of Blue Eyes pulls from the first video, I didn't have a good pull there either. Because I didn't get Blue Eyes, didn't get Dark Magician, didn't get Pot of Greed, didn't get Red Eyes Black Dragon, didn't get like anything good.
You just had more high defense monsters, so I really didn't have any answers to that.
Exactly. That was the only difference between the first duel and this one is that
I still didn't draw.
Yeah, I just had a bunch of monsters that have 2,000 defense and could hopefully wall up in time for me to get to a card that you need to sacrifice. But with a card like J.A.G now that just has 2,200 for the fuck of it, there's not really much that my deck can do because it's just a bunch of high defense monsters and like nothing else. So I either have to hope that you don't get to it, or that you don't get to Witch of the Black Forest, or that you don't get the Sangan, which once again, none of the 3 I have. I didn't get not one of those 3 cards. So like as far as the card advantage pulling thing, I think you got it as of right now. I'm pretty sure you're pretty far ahead of me.
Yeah, Metal Raiders definitely blessed me. Like I said, I think that was my karma for the first one. Like I pulled 2 Witch of the Black Forest, 2 Sangan. Like when I pulled the 2 Sangan, I was like, oh, and Witch of the Black Forest, like, oh, we're turning up. Then
and then you happened to pull the Summon Skull and the Mirror Force with the 2 J.A.G.
I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna lose this time.
Yeah, when we get the edit out and we get to see you do your pack opening, I have to see these reactions because there's no way that you were basically like, getting a prize card every single turn and weren't excited about it.
I was like, oh yeah, we're winning. This is a win. We got it.
Hilarious. Well, guys, as I mentioned at the beginning of either this video or this duel, because Lid won